This is episode 1 of Village Plants Nursery, rare plant nursery in northwest England. We propagate unusual plants. This all started with me about 40 years ago when I started to propagate plants which were not widely available. Now I've accumulated some 500 rare plants in this very tiny small nursery, and I propagate them in small quantities. The stock beds, what we're looking at here, there's two large stock beds. One runs down here and one's on the other side. I'll show you that in a moment. We have a propagator, I can show you that as well, and then we have a growing on greenhouse with shading. Once they've rooted, they go into small pots and then eventually into the tunnel for growing on, and then we pot them on, and then they are then ready for sale. This is a small establishment and we can only do plants in small quantities. This year we've done about 300 pots of unusual seed. And then once they're rooted, we pot them on. Now what I'm going to do is show you the process over the year of the propagation, seed sowing, and how we run the rare plant nursery. So if you want to be part of that journey, then just subscribe to our YouTube page, which is on the button below. Like and subscribe, and you'll get to see the process of propagation and all the unusual plants during the year. Now this is the other stock bed. There's 300 plants in this side. We have a potting bench and two willing helpers, volunteers that help us do the propagating. And I can probably show you the propagator that we use. It's a small propagator in here. And one of the plants that we grafted last year was this little cherry. It's not widely grown in this country. It's just coming into flower for the first time. See the little flowers on it here. This is a cherry called Texmianensis. And we took little graft cuttings about that length and grafted it at the bottom, and now this is now 2 years old and flowering size. Now the intention is to keep it small. We're not going to allow that to grow too big, and we'll constantly be taking more grafts during the summertime, which I'll show you. So I think that's enough for today, but please subscribe and I'll show you the process that we go through here at Village Plants Nursery.